It's finally here. Hello guys, my name is Soner. Today I'm gonna be unboxing Atomos Ninja V recorder. Disclaimer, this video is not sponsored, so I bought this product with my own money. This is gonna be an honest review. If you're interested in getting Atomos Ninja V recorder, you can find the links down in the description. I am really hyped about this recorder. I don't know why I waited this long, but finally I have it. Before I talk too much about this, let's do the unboxing first. So let's talk about the pros of the Atomos Ninja. Well, when you take it first to your hand, you can, feel the quality. It feels premium. And I think this is an aluminum body. Correct me if I'm wrong. It has HDMI in and out, which is kind of nice because this is not the end of the HDMI signal. You can still give HDMI out signal to your, for example, a wireless HDMI system, and then it can transfer that to another monitor. It can be in your client. Power button is placed nice. It has microphone line and headphone line, and also remote. You can place Sony batteries, Sony F batteries to this. It feels really nice. As I was saying, it feels premium. I think Atomos did a nice job about the build quality. I don't think there's anything to complain about. I like it, to be honest. Best thing about the Atomos Ninja V recorder is the record function. You place your SSD in and then you're good to go and you can start recording. SSD recording comes really handy because you can just take it out and place it to your computer and start editing straight from here. You don't need to transfer anything and you can record ProRes RAW. Let's not forget the fact that many cameras are offering external recording options and they are usually really good, and this activates all of those functions. I think because of that reason you might want to get the Atomos Ninja in the first place because it has a record option. Another pro about the Atomos Ninja V is we talked about the body design and such. So if you take this battery compartment out, you can see this SDI input. So you're able to use SDI devices and such. Atomos is providing those gears for you if you need. For example, if you're shooting with RED cameras or maybe Canon C200s or something, you might want to use that SDI port. That can be really handy in those cases. Another pro about Atomos Ninja is Atomos is keeping this updated, so they are really following the technology and the current camera systems, and they are providing those upgrade supports to those cameras, and all the consumers can use a benefit out of their Atomos Ninja recorder. I think that's a really good support from the company. They just keep this updated so you are able to use the current systems easily. I think that's a really big pro as well. Ninja also activates on some cameras raw recording capabilities, which is really insane and good. So we can easily say that record is the key thing in Ninja, in my opinion. Another big pro is, I think, the menu system. It's really user-friendly. A couple of touches and you're already in, if you want to deal with your peaking or zebras or waveforms, it's really easy to find them and they're really pleasing to look at. They look premium in my opinion. I think that's also a big pro. The menu system is really good in Atomos Ninja recorder. I think in all Atomos products nearly the same. I think it's the same interface even, but I really enjoyed using it. I didn't have any hassles and such. There is nothing to complain about that in my opinion. These were the pros that I have catched on Atomos Ninja. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I have said something wrong in the comments down below, and maybe you would like to add something as well that I'm missing. I would like to really hear it from you. So let's talk about the cons of the Atomos Ninja V recorder. First cons, which came from the pros actually, because of this is a recorder, there is more built-in system in this. It affects the weight of it. It's not so lightweight. I cannot say it's also heavy, but it's like in the middle. I think because of the record capabilities of this monitor, there's this built-in fun. It makes some noise, but I think you can get away with it. You can place your microphone away from your monitor. I think that's not a big cons. I think it can be just, you know, fixable. Another cons about this, I think battery life is not super good in this. It can be fixable also by placing, for example, this dongle which is included with the, you know, Atomos Ninja V recorder in the box. You can find it, and I think if you pull a cable out of your, for example, rig from your V mount battery, you can just power this as long as your V battery dies. Also, you can of course plug it to your wall with the cable that it's included, but of course that will stay somewhere. You cannot move it everywhere if you place it to the wall, but I think that's also somehow fixable. Of course, you can carry always extra batteries. It's not so big problem for me at least, but it's something to be aware of. Another cons about the Atomos Ninja V recorder, in my opinion, it's a cons because there isn't any HDMI cables or anything, or any connection parts or something like that would be really pleasing to have. I also wish that they had some sort of a protection case for this, that I would just toss it to my bag. I would be really satisfied if there would be some sort of a protection. I, for example, get this screen protection right away because I was kind of scared that it will give some scratches and such. I fixed that issue. I think they trust their body, this build quality, that's why they don't have anything maybe, but of course there's this fun places, and this is not a dust proof or weather shield, so it would be nice that it will be somehow covered in a protective case. They're providing those stuff that you can buy from the market, but I really would like that they would include it in this package. I was really sad that when I opened the package and there wasn't any HDMI cable even included. I mean, I don't have any problems with that. I have many HDMI cables that I can use, but if you're, for example, a beginner filmmaker, if you are lack of, you know, gears, it would be nice for those people to just start shooting with included cables and such. So that's not a big minor in my opinion, because they don't know what kind of camera system you have. For example, GH5, I have full HDMI port, but in many cameras there's mini HDMI outputs from the camera, so maybe because of that they are not including those cables, but it's, I think, really fixable. They can just, you know, put some converters and such inside the bag as well. Of course it will add to the price, but still I think there should be at least HDMI cable in the package. Another cons about the Ninja V is when you place your regular size SSD, this is coming out, so you might hit somehow to this part when you're moving with your camera. It's not a big minor in my opinion, but you should be aware of when you place a regular size SSD, it will be out from the monitor a little. If you want a slick design, if you want your SSD will be hidden, Atomos is providing those special SSDs which is made for this. You can get those from Atomos. These were all the cons that I have catched so far in the Atomos Ninja V recorder. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I made a mistake, and if you think there is more cons about the Atomos Ninja V recorder, please leave a comment down below. That's it for today, guys. I hope I didn't miss anything. Please leave a comment down below what you think about the Atomos Ninja V recorder. Do you have one already, or do you plan to get one? Don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in this kind of content, and see you guys in the next one.